Some of us are not losing our fire. We are losing the place where the fire is meant to fall. It is not that God stopped speaking. It is not that the anointing left you. It is not that your calling somehow expired. It is that the altar in your life has quietly cracked, and no one taught you that ministry cannot survive where an altar does not exist. We have normalized worship without devotion. We have normalized leadership without formation. We have normalized gifted people with no grounding, and we call it excellence, when in reality, it is exhaustion dressed up as ministry. We applaud the sound of your voice, but never ask about the sound of your surrender. We celebrate your range, your creativity, your flow, your ability to shift the room. But who taught you how to kneel? Who taught you how to sit still before God until the noise inside you breaks? Who taught you how to build an altar that can actually hold the weight of your assignment? This is why so many worship leaders, worship team members, psalmists, and musicians feel like they are quietly falling apart. Because they were handed a microphone before they were handed a foundation. They were trusted with a platform before they were trained in prayer. They were elevated as leaders before they were discipled as worshippers. Everyone sees the gift, but not the soul behind it. Everyone sees the moment, but not the ministry of tending the flame. Everyone sees the fire on stage, but not the smoke rising from a heart that has been neglected for far too long. So hear me. The danger is not that you're losing your passion. The danger is losing the place where passion is purified. Your altar is not an option. Your altar is survival. Your altar is the difference between being impressive and being transformed, between sounding powerful and actually carrying power. God is calling you back to the place where fire is fed, back to the place where your soul breathes again, back to the altar that steadies you when everything else shakes. If this is stirring something deep in you, I would love to invite you to Worship Leaders Who Pray. We are gathering under Galatians 4:19, crying out until Christ is formed in us again. The heart is simple: to get as many worship leaders, worship team members, psalmists, and musicians into a room. For more than 10 hours, we are praying. So whether you are in London, Dublin, or Washington, this is your moment. This is 2026. This is the year of formation. This is the year of birthing. This is the year God builds us again, so that we don't just sound good, we sound like Him. Head to the link in my bio and go register. Find your city, find your room. I would love to see you there.